You look at someone like Mason. He's doing so well.
Yeah.
You say you want to be careful with him, but I think that's 3 goals in 4 starts. I mean, you think someone like Erling Haaland, who's 19, doing what he's doing in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Are you not tempted just to say, like, Mason, go out?
Yeah, of course. Mason is going to have a very good career, but it's sometimes it's not the right time to play him. Sometimes he knows why he hasn't played as much. We're taking our time with him. Of course, it's been a difficult period. Anthony's been away, but to put all the weight on his shoulder wasn't right either. I think we're finding the right balance between playing him and resting him and training him. He needs to learn the man's game. Need to learn now, because he's gone up from the under-18s last year. Now he's training with the first team every day, and you can't just turn that switch on and off. You've got to perform every day if you're going to be accepted in a group like this.
He's the best option on the right then.
He is definitely one option on the right. Definitely. Of course, I rested Dan tonight because he's played too much football for my liking. So maybe Mason hasn't played enough, but I think we'll see a top player there one day.
Is the benefit of having the squad that you did and allowing Lukaku and Sanchez to go the development that Mason is experiencing this year, and it's something that you might not get the full benefit of for another 2 or 3 years, which is difficult for a manager like you when you've been assessed on results now?
Yeah, of course you always get assessed on results now, but the DNA of this club, and it's always been in our philosophy and my philosophy, to give young players with the right attitude a chance. And if that takes a couple of years for him to really come through, it's worth it for us, because I'm managing for Man United. I'm not managing for me. I'm managing the best way I think we can get the best out of Mason.
When Anthony was injured, were you conscious of not starting him in case it put more pressure on him? Because he...
No, not really. If it really stamped his authority in training every single day and been the best option, he would have played every game. But as a young boy, you expect ups and downs, and he's had some downs, and I think he's on his way up again.
I know you held Brandon Williams back tonight with Ashley Young suspended at the weekend. Is he likely to come in and start that game, or is Marcus an option as well, given how well he played tonight?
Yeah, there's options. I'm not going to give the team now, so but it was Ashley suspended. I felt we needed a strong team tonight, experienced team. We just wanted the win.
Just on Mason, how did he respond to them going back to being 21 with the Leasing trophy, and then obviously the performance that he's had tonight? Are you pleased with how he came through that period?
Yeah, and he scored a goal. He scored a winner in that game against Doncaster, which always gives players confidence. That was more important for him, to play that full game, 90 minutes, to be ready for these games, instead of being on the bench for us the day after against Chelsea.
I think you've won more cup games than you have games of the Premier League. You'll know that. Is the next few? I know, but it's the next few.
You do now.
Sorry, yeah. Look, is the next few weeks a chance to change that statistic around?
We hope so, but I don't want to stop winning in cups, because of course we've spoken about that before. The trophy, the Premier League trophy, is out of our reach. We're too far behind the top teams. But any cup competition, any trophy you can get your hands on, we're going to go for. But we need to improve our league form, definitely.
Mason's finishing is what stands out. Really reminds of Van Persie sometimes.
Definitely.
As a finishing expert, how impressed are you, and how can you describe that quality? Because it seems quite extreme.
Well, he is very composed as well when he's finishing. He's just what he does. It's natural for him. Right foot, left foot, I don't think he still knows which is the best one, which is very difficult for defenders to defend against. So he's doing his finishing practices. I can see it every day. But the good thing is he can do it at Old Trafford in front of a full crowd here, or 62,000 tonight. Though he doesn't get fazed by the occasion, so he's still composed. So if that is a game with his mates in the park or a cup final, he'll finish the same. Or Premier League, hopefully.
Just a question on Brighton.
Yeah.
I've not mentioned them yet.
Yeah.
How different are they in terms of a threat they pose this season? Because they are playing different football to what they played over the last couple.
You know, we played Brighton quite early when I came in last year as well, and I thought they gave us a really good game. I thought we were lucky to win. They have loads of footballers who are comfortable on the ball. But of course, the last 4 games probably, they've really turned the corner for me, and they're dominating teams. They're controlling games, and even the defeat against Villa, they controlled that one until they got the sending off. So the last 4 I count as wins for them really, and we've got to have loads of energy and go about pressing them really well, because if we get them, we can't let them be comfortable here at Old Trafford.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Any injured players, mate?
Hopefully Scott. Hopefully Victor as well, but I'm not sure. He hasn't trained this week, so
So he's back.
it's his foot.
How did Juan do tonight for you? And has his role been as you envisaged at the start of the season? He seems to be playing a lot more in Europe.
Yeah, of course, when we spoke to Juan about a contract extension, I spoke to him about he's not going to play every game. He's going to be very, very important in reshaping the culture of the group, of the team, and he'll play his share of games. He's played in the Premier League, he's played in the Cup. Obviously, Juan is the type of player who needs movement around him, and he got that tonight, and I thought you saw at times a better Juan and the way we can use him.
Ole, just very briefly, this season's been a case often of 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and you never know which Manchester United will turn up.
Yeah.
How do you?
Sometimes you do get that with a young team that we have, and we've suffered from injuries, which has made it even younger. And then today as well was one of them. After 60 minutes, you can feel your boots here really, but then the last half an hour was sloppy. So we're still not consistent enough in our performances from game to game or within the games, but that'll come. It keeps improving, and I think we are. When we get through this, the boys will have learned a lot.